Let me introduce to you Rocky, the best dog in the world, because he can find a needle in a haystack. Now I wish Rocky was my dog, but what's better than Rocky is the find and replace features in Excel. Did you know that you can search for a formula, you can search within notes and comments, and even find a format and replace it? Well, if you didn't know, let's look at those features together. Let's search for this famous find and replace menu. So under home you have find and select, this is find, this is replace, and you can click on any of those two, you'll get this menu. The first tab is find, and people always overlook the second one, which is replace. Now let's close this and do Ctrl F. This is the find menu again. I want to search for blue and I'm gonna select A1. So find next, this is blue, it's on B2. How did it work? I'm searching by rows, so it started at A1, went through the row, there is nothing, the next row it found blue. So now I'm starting at B2, I do find next, it will continue until it finds blue. Now what happens if you do this? Find next, boom, it explodes in our face. Why is that? Well, whenever you select more than one cell, it will only look for blue in this range. It will overlook the whole sheet. So this problem happened to me so many times in the past when I started on Excel. Just be careful. Now let's click again here, and what we're gonna do is look at those options. If I click on it, find next, another explosion. Why? Well, now it's case sensitive. So this is a small b, and here you have capital B. It won't find anything, so this is why you get an error. Let me remove this, and I'm just gonna keep BL. Once you do this, you start finding blue here and there. Why? Because this allows for partial matching. So you don't need to write the exact thing. Now, if you want to have match entire cell contents, you click on it. If you search, there is nothing because you have to have exactly BL in your cell. Let me remove this and let's look at what else we have. So here I can search within a sheet, which is my sheet here, or I can select workbook. If I select workbook, it will look at all the sheets. So data, useless 1, useless 2. Since those two are useless now, I'm just gonna keep sheet. And here you have look in. If you select values, it will only look at the values that the user sees. But if you select formulas, it will look at the values plus any formula behind. For example, if I just type here VLOOKUP and I do find next, I will find this 84 where I have VLOOKUP behind it. So if I just select values, boom, it doesn't find VLOOKUP. Let's press OK, and now I'm gonna show you things that people don't use so much. Notes and comments. This is really useful because once you have notes and comments, you can search within those notes and comments. Let me show you. So if we close, in Office 365 and above, you have two things. What I'm showing you now is called comment. So you can see you have a thread, you can write, etc. And we have pink here. Now you have something also called note, and it looks like this. In older versions of Excel, you only have those notes and they were called comments. It's very confusing. If you want to know more about this, I have a video on the topic. It will clarify all your doubts. For now, we only want to search. So let's look for pink and let's look for orange. Ctrl F, pink. I'm gonna search in my comments, find next. There we go, it will find pink. The same thing will happen for orange. Select notes, find next. There we go, it's there. Now let's try something else. We're gonna write blue here and select formulas, for example, find all, and you find all the instances of blue. So whenever I select one of them, it will show me here. Now let me show you something. That's a cool trick. You click on the first one, shift, and then arrow down on the keyboard, select all of them. Now they are selected, and I can go here and use this gray color. Now all of them are gray. So that's an easy way to highlight cells with the same content. Now let's look at replace. So we go here, Ctrl H this time, this is replace. I'm gonna remove blue and show you something cool. Obviously you can find something and replace it, that's fine, but you can also do formats. So I click here, I can define the format I'm looking for or choose format from cell. So if I don't know what format it is, I'm just gonna click on this and choose the format of this cell. It took it. Now I'm gonna define the new format. So fill, we're gonna select a color from here. For example, this one, press OK, and now you can do replace all. It has replaced those two instances. But wait a minute, what about the shoes? What happened here? Well, let me show you something. Whenever you selected this format, it did not take only the color, it will take the font color, whether it's bold, italic, etc. And this is bold, while this is not bold. So here it did not recognize the full format, and this is why it did not do it. Now what you could do is, just go here, clear find format, and let's define a format on our own. This is the color, and I'm not gonna define anything else. We say OK, and here we do replace all. There we go, it has replaced shoes.